It's actually a fantastic experience to go to Davos. It was my second visit at Davos, and it's got a profound impact on the way you think about things and the trends that you experience. So I guess my most important takeout is just the speed of change around us and the impact of the fourth industrial revolution, which is really now the next phase beyond computers. We talk about things like artificial intelligence, robotics, driverless cars, 4D printing. You hear all these concepts. So I guess my most important takeout is that one need to stand back and say, so do we really as an organization embrace change sufficiently? And do we embrace technology sufficiently? And do we have people that really look at things that are right at the forefront of developments? And in fact, as a response to this, we have set up a very small team of 5 people outside our existing business to really look at these developments, but we also need to encourage our existing businesses to continue to innovate and think about new things to do and new ways of using technology. Yes, we in 12 countries outside South Africa, and clearly South Africa is also very core to our business, so really operating in 13 countries on the continent. And I think you express it very well. I think we have to be more realistic about the growth expectations of Africa in the light of the economic developments and in the light of the impact of the negative commodity cycle. We're still keen, to have a presence on the continent, and over the longer term, we think the business case for Africa is still intact. Large populations, rising middle class, more people adopting technology, especially mobile technology, and so forth. So I think the growth ingredients are still there, but the economic environment will just defer some of the growth trajectories we've seen, but it will not change the business case completely. Yes, I'm pleased to say I've been very closely involved in those discussions, and in fact the discussion started just prior to Davos when Mr. Pravin Gordhan arranged a session with the President as well. At Davos we had some interactions. After Davos we've had a number of interactions with the Minister of Finance, and I think those interactions have been very positive, and the tone has been positive, and we've seen more engagement in the last 2 months than what we've seen for many, many years. I guess we could have started earlier with those engagements, but there's no point looking at the past. We need to look at the future. And there are some very tangible plans on the table. Tangible plans to avoid a rating downgrade. Tangible plans to fast-track entrepreneurial activities. Tangible plans to fast-track infrastructure. And I think what is great is that the tone of the discussions is really, it's not either business or government that's responsible. We are jointly responsible, to make it happen, as envisaged by the NDP. It's really business and government, but the other part is labor, civil society, all of us together that can make this happen. And we really need to get some tangible deliveries on the scoreboard to make this a reality.